Hi, good afternoon, Virgo. My name is Amy with Spiritual Advisory, and I'm here to do your weekly reading, okay? This tarot reading will run from July 15th until the 21st, 2019. So let's see what we've got going on for you, Virgo. Please be advised that the messages won't apply to everyone. In the event the message doesn't apply for you, be sure to check your rising or your moon signs, okay? Let's see what we've got going on for Virgo. Excuse me. Okay, so your situation, Virgo, is the Lover's reverse. Interesting. Are you leaving a partnership, a relationship, or is it just the need to make a big decision that you're dreading making? Your action is the Knight of Wands. Beautiful. And your outcome is the Seven of Swords reversed. So it looks like some truth is coming out. If you were dealing with a Gemini in any way, maybe a fire sign, that truth is coming out. It looks like there's an imbalance in a relationship. It looks like someone's leaving a relationship and running off with someone else. If there was some type of third party, that information is coming out. The Seven of Swords here, if you look, he's got all the swords in his hand, but he's left two swords behind. So he's leaving a trail, basically. He's just sloppy. He's leaving a trail. If you look at the card too, I don't know if you can see it, there's spirit guides and all that shit, angels. They're seeing exactly what's being done. So he's not fooling anybody but himself, I guess. The Knight of Wands, though, is absolutely, I usually like the Knight of Wands. As fast as he comes in, that's as fast as he leaves, though. This is somebody who's not very committal. They're more physical than anything. They're usually very passionate, sexy individuals, usually male. But it looks like there's a need to make a very big decision. And instead of making the decision, Leo, I feel like you're just going to try to sneak away without saying anything. Maybe you're trying to sneak away from a fire sign or an air sign. You just don't want to deal with them anymore. It looks like you're trying to leave them kind of blindsided and crossed, to be honest. But I think that they come out of that. Let me see what we have here. The Hangman. Beautiful. With the Chariot, I'm going to take it. Alright, so it looks like you're hanging on, waiting for an information. The Chariot is about traveling cross distance. So if you're trying to travel, it looks like you're waiting for some information to go ahead and travel, but it feels like also like you're sneaking away. Are you sneaking away from somebody because you don't want to travel with this person? Are you sneaking toward a Cancer? There's a distance here, though. A big distance with the Knight of Wands and the Chariot is a big distance between each other. Distance, a difference in ages. I mean, one's really young, one's really mature. You have 3 major arcanas, though, so this is major shit happening in your life, Virgo. But I feel like you're seeking information. You're waiting on clarity or some information to come in. I'm just not sure if it actually comes in, being that I have the Seven of Swords reversed, which means that the truth is coming out. It looks like somebody's sneaking away, being deceptive, lying. If you're dealing with a Gemini, then maybe the Gemini is stuck and they need to make a big decision and they're just deciding that they're not going to make it right now or that they don't want to make it. Keep looking at this Knight of Wands. If you look at him, he's running towards the past. So he could be running to the past trying to get some information, and then it looks like someone's trying to sneak away from him. So we have one trying to get the information, and then we have one running away from the person who's seeking the information. Yeah, because we're hanging on, we're waiting for something, we're trying to sacrifice and see things from a different perspective, but we're not. I mean, this person, like I said, they're trying to blindside somebody, they're trying to leave them confused and stuck, but really they're just being sloppy with the way that they're leaving the situation. Okay? It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm looking at the smoke coming up here. Look at the smoke from the volcano. Someone's trying to cloud someone else's judgment or something like that. Clouding someone's judgment. Definitely trying to confuse the situation, only I don't think they succeed. And I mean, even if they do get away from the situation, you could be dealing with an air sign, Virgo. Or this can even be you, Virgo. You just want to get away from this person, you just want to get away from this situation, whatever it may be. It's just, it's done sloppily, it's done poorly, it's poorly executed is really what I want to say. Okay? The Knight of Wands too, at times the Knight of Wands is just very immature and he runs in a little bit too fast. It's a very premature attitude to run into, especially to the lovers where there's a major decision that needs to be made. Once this decision is actually made, things are going to change around for you in a major way, Virgo. But I feel like if you continue to stall on this decision, then the execution of your plan is just not going to work, okay? So let's see, Virgo. The Four of Wands, okay. Someone else got this in this exact position. Who was it? Was it Pisces or Scorpio? I think it was Scorpio, but I'm not sure. But you have the Four of Wands. This is a future prediction. So it looks like you could be sneaking away from a home life or sneaking into another home life, okay? As your four walls of security, you could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but I feel like you're trying to leave this one in the dust or leave them behind. You're trying to travel and go the distance, and you are going to travel and go the distance. I just feel like, if you look, there's holes all in the ground, so just make sure that you don't trip yourself up. You see the holes? Those are holes all in the ground. So it looks like someone eventually, they get tripped up some way, somehow. Like I'm saying, the execution of the plan is just sloppy. It's just very poor execution. It's really, really what I'm feeling, okay? I feel like once this decision is made, everything is going to fall into place. Finally, people will have gotten their enlightenment. They will finally be released from whatever it is they're waiting on. The Hangman tends to be seeking enlightenment. It's also about soul searching. But most importantly, the Hangman makes sacrifices. He does things that, how can I explain this? He does things for the benefit of himself and others, not just himself, okay? Whereas this person is only benefiting themselves. They're not thinking about anybody else. They're just trying to benefit themselves. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying the way you're executing the plan right now, it's just poorly executed, and there could just be some issues with that, okay, Virgo? So thank you so much for sharing your energy with me, Virgo. I hope I was able to enlighten your soul. Please leave me a comment down below and let me know how this situation resonates for you. And I will definitely see you guys next weekend.